I'm not really used to wearing these types of shirts. Um, our laptop is busted. Gotta save up for a PC. I gotta look for a job that pays well, like 20 per hour. Um, if I could find a way to make 3K a month, that would be super helpful. Just cause like it's so bad to the point that like jobs are harder to find these days. I was watching a little bit of Solo Leveling again. Not sure what to do all day. Just maybe just sit, watch anime. Maybe play a little bit Roblox. I was playing it earlier. Total Drama Island. It's a really fun game in Roblox. It looks like I wasn't moving for a second. Hey, welcome on in, Blake. How are you, man? How are you doing today? Yep. Still looking for jobs right now. They're a little difficult, but it's I just gotta keep looking for it. I'm kind of just looking for a job that pays like 20 per hour, just because that's like the new minimum wage right now. Really. I wouldn't apply to any jobs that pays less than 20. I applied for UPS. I heard working there is okay. I know there's some okay benefits working there. So I've been kind of looking around to see what kind of positions I could apply to. Hey, welcome on in. I can't really say your name, but how are you doing today, sir? Ugh. I remember this one time I called this lady sir. Like I was working and I don't know, I you get tired when you work 8 hours as a cashier standing for 8 hours and like it just sucks being a cashier for 8 hours. I trust me, it sucks. Hey, welcome on in, TJ. How are you? Everyone says my name, says that. Yeah, I think it's like Korean or is it Japanese or is it Chinese? Yeah, I called this woman sir on accident because I was so tired. I'm like, it was like 6 hours into my shift or seven. I accidentally called her sir, and then she got. It looked like she was getting kind of mad, but then I guess she laughed it off. And I told her my apologies. I'm just tired. Who's your favorite singer? Uh, I don't really have a favorite singer. Not yet. What's yours? Yeah, working 8 hours as a cashier, standing, barely getting help. Like, okay, so back then, there's usually like three or four registers open, even more. Usually, there's like three or four cashiers on duty, but now they're just trying to only do one cashier for the entire store. And like for your backup, you only get like one extra person, or maybe two sometimes. And it's so dumb because it's like when I quit that job, apparently my sister went in to like ask for like a job over there. They hired three new people, and I'm like, it looked like they were trying to get rid of me or something. Cause when I was there, they didn't want to hire anybody. They did, but they only hired them in the deli section. But as a cashier, no. And then once I quit, they hired three new cashiers. I'm like, wow. I'm glad I left that toxic job. Because, jobs do be like that. Just treat you really badly, make you feel bad. Uh, Donnie DeVito. Is that a singer? Um, yeah, so that's why I just prefer to find a job that pays me at least 20 per hour and that actually respects my part-time schedule. Cause I only asked them for part-time because I had school and stuff like that, but they put me full-time and I'm like, I asked them, I was like, oh, I can only work like 3 days because I have to focus on school and stuff like that. And they were like, okay, that's fine. Next thing you know, I remind them again just to make sure. Then in the last second, they just put me in like working for 4 days. So an extra day. I didn't mind. I was like, okay, this one time, all right, I'll do it just this one time. And I remind them again. They keep putting me 4 to 5 days, and I kind of got fed up to it. I'm like, it just seems like they weren't just kind of they were not respecting my schedule. Just me and Johnson. What do you mean about that? Welcome on in. But getting like getting job interviews, it could be easy for some people, but literally there's some jobs for minimum wage. They would be asking you so much questions like what's your qualifications? What do you bring in the table? Um so I had a job. I'm not Some of you guys probably heard what I was talking about earlier, but to the new people, so I had an interview a month ago, let's just say. I think it was a month or 3 weeks or 4 weeks. No, it was a month. So I had an interview a month ago. Um, I basically, so what basically happened was, you know, I came in the right time, and next thing you know, the lady barely interviews a guy, and I'm like, okay, either the guy was late or she just didn't know how to schedule right. So I had to wait for 10, 15 minutes, and I got kind of like irritated because I'm like, dude, like, even at Burger King when I got hired, they hired they had a lot of people and they did their interviews really quickly. Then it was my turn to talk to them. And then it took another 15 to 20 minutes waste of my time just for them to tell me, "Oh, we'll call you back." And it's like, dude, it's like they're just basically wasting my time like playing. I was gonna just tell her off. I was gonna tell her this is like inefficient. Like as a manager, you gotta like either schedule it or you gotta do like really quick interviews because you can't be like that. But I decided not to in case if she was gonna hire me or not. But she was asking me so many questions like how many experience. I was like, okay, I have a good amount of experience. I was explaining a little bit about myself. She was like, do you do anything like particular? Like, um, I guess she was like, oh, what do you do for your hobbies and stuff? Like, I guess she tried to get to know me, but it's like, I don't know. I kind of felt like that was kind of like personal because I'm like, she doesn't need to know what I do all day. Um, and then next thing you know, she was just kind of telling me, oh, uniforms, will you be okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine with that. And something about like I told her if you're just looking for experience, that's fine. I mean, I have experience. And she was like, we're looking for someone energetic. I'm like, Dude, like literally your like I literally saw your workers, like it looked like they were kind of forced to be energetic just to get this job. And it's like I told her, "Well, how am I going to be energetic if I barely met you guys, you know?" That's not how it usually works. For a new job, you have to get together. You have to feel comfortable. And she just expects me to be so energetic and so happy and so smiley. And then she kept asking me questions of like, what do you see in a restaurant? And I told her, well, based on my experience, I only just greet greeting the customer, like as a warm welcome is number one. You always want the customers to be welcome. And that's all I could think of because at that time I was just like, I don't know. She kept staring at me. She was like, well, yeah, but like, you got to see how clean it is. I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, that's someone's job. That's not really the cashier's job. For a restaurant, you have different positions for a reason. But I guess cashiers have to clean tables. And I'm like, sometimes it is what it is, but it's usually either the bussers or the dishwashers that has to pick up like the tables and stuff because that's how it is for a restaurant. I guess it was like a fast food restaurant joint, which it makes a little sense, but it's like if you guys have a dishwasher, it's kind of still the dishwasher's main priority to kind of clean the tables. I don't know. That's just me on based on my experience on working restaurants because I never see cashiers like cleaning the tables and stuff. If the manager does tell them, then yes, it makes sense. Because, I don't know. It's just the whole workforce is so corrupted. They expect one person to do everything, and then they get stressed out. They get yelled at, and then they feel like shit at the end of the day. And it's like, how are you gonna how are they gonna make someone want to work more or want to stay there if they're gonna be treating like shit? Sometimes people just have to stay there because they have no other option, and it's kind of sad because like that's the only way they're gonna make income, get treated like shit. It's honestly hard to live out here. I can see why many people do move out because it's so hard to live in a world that's so expensive right now and how it's so like everyone's so negative. Everyone yells at each other. It's like sometimes it's so unnecessary. It's like someone yells at you over a bag of chips or someone yells at you over a drink and they make scenes and it's so annoying. It's like now I realize you can't really please everyone. Everyone's gonna be a dick to you. Everyone's gonna be an ass. But the only best thing for you to do is just ignore them. Try to, as long if they do try to attack you, then that's fine. You have to defend yourself. But usually people just, I don't know, people are usually just assholes in this world. You can't please everyone in this world. Just saying that. Even if it's perfect, there's always going to be a bitchy ass person that's complaining everything. And it's like, how do these people exist? It's just, I don't know. This world just fucking sucks, honestly. Just the people that makes it. The world sucks. Bro, I made a video recently. I looked away, then it has one. Oh, really? Nice, dude. Yeah, sometimes videos are like that. Just leave it until like you feel like you want to watch it, and it either grows or it either doesn't. Sometimes it grows, sometimes it doesn't. Like there was a short that I posted like a day ago. It was a while back. It grew to 1,000 views up to 10K views in that same day. And then next thing you know, it kept growing like each other day. It's insane too. Yep, but working customer service, I have so many respect to people who works in those jobs. I work there too, but I have so many like respect on the people that work in those jobs just cuz it's so stressful. Like working in minimum wage jobs like fast food, Walmart, just stuff like that is the hardest to deal with customers. And it's actually, you get to know people more. It's like, Jesus Christ, like, there's a lot of weirdos in stores, and there's a lot of dumb people. Like, they're all NPCs. Like, so many people expect me to, like, add a soda in my register, and I'm like, no, that's not how it works. You have to grab a soda, and I have to scan it. That's not, everything is not on the machine. It makes me mad because they were like, "Oh, can you grab it for me?" I'm like, "Are you really that lazy?" Like, I feel like people have so many privilege that they don't want to do anything. They're like, "Oh yeah, I work the long hour shift. Um, they have to bag my groceries." I'm like, sometimes they don't have to bag your groceries. Like, even if, like me personally, if I was working a 12-hour shift, I would still bag my groceries. I'm like, I'm not gonna let other someone do it for me because they probably experience things more worse. Also, have you watched my Jujutsu Kaisen? And yes, I have. I think I have. Oh no, it was your Demon Slayer edit I watched. I'm watching it right now. Your Jujutsu Kaisen edit. I like the words that pops up and the like movement and like the I I mean there's not that much shakes, but it's like good enough. Man, you need to branch out from One Piece. Yeah, welcome on in, Kumar. Yeah, you're right. I I've been kind of wanting to do something different. Like like One Piece, those topics do get you views and they do grow. I don't mind. Look, it's just I'm not sure what to do really. It's like I want to do like long-term videos on explaining what anime shows to watch, but it's like I don't have the right I don't know. I just don't have the right motivation right now to really do them. That's why I just been kind of doing mostly shorts. But I've been like wanting to do like how like solo leveling, right? Solo leveling is definitely popping off right now. And you know what? It would be a good time if I do an edit like that, just because it will grow. So yeah, like trying to make a solo leveling edit. I feel like that's a good way to I want to like expand my anime options on like what I want to do. Like maybe making a edit of solo leveling or I don't know. I still got to figure it out. Um, I got to get clips too on that. Yes, welcome on in world, but you should manage you working with a gym bro. Yeah, like solo leveling would be good. Um, who knows? We might do it. I've been trying to do Cobra Kai edits too. I've been trying to do Cobra Kai edits. I did like 3 of them. I did like couple back then, but I erased them because how garbage they were. They didn't perform well. So I kind of want to do like Cobra Kai edits in anime maybe. Um, I feel like that's a good thing to do. I want to do Roblox streams, like playing like an anime game or playing Total Drama Island. Like, so I can play with viewers. I feel like that's a good way for me to like have constant viewers each time and like grow. But yeah, well, we're seeing I can't do much right now just because I'm not in a really good situation, but maybe in the future we can expand more ideas if I have the materials for it. I really like Solo Leveling, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, I really do like it too. I actually watched the new episode yesterday. New episode was pretty good. I mean, Jinwoo's finally in S rank. Um, he's pretty good. They showed more of like, but I heard that many people said that they were skipping a lot. Like they skipped a lot on the anime, on the manga. Like on the manga, there should have still been a arc, but like I guess they skipped it or something. So it's like it is good. I can't wait for the fifth episode to come out, but that's why I'm kind of rewatching. I'm like rewatching it right now because I'm like I don't know what to do. It's definitely a good show to watch though for sure. Oh, I check my analytics right now. Yeah, there's I know One Punch Man is gonna be a really good show when it comes out, season 3. So you got like One Punch Man, and then you got One Punch Man, season 3 is gonna come out. Um, what Sakamoto Days? I did watch the latest episode of it, and it's actually really good. Like, if you guys haven't watched Sakamoto Days, it's good. I would definitely recommend it. It's on Netflix too, but like, Netflix usually takes a long time for animes to get released for the full episodes. But it's really good, honestly. I would definitely check it out. Um, yeah, next episode is coming out Saturday, which is so good. Like, I can't wait to watch it. That's how good it is. It's a really good show. Yeah, you have Sakamoto Days. There's a lot of isekai anime that's coming out right now too. Um, My Happy Marriage season 2. That's a good one if you're into like some history, like really old like history talk, like no, not topics, but old history related thing. It's a good show. It's a little bit with elements too that they have their own powers. Um a terrified teacher at goal. So if you're like into like comedy, that's a good one to watch. A terrified teacher at a goal school. Um and like there's a anime called Honey Lemon Soda, which is so weird. I don't know, that anime really never clicked my eye. It's going to anime my favorite scene. Oh wait, really? Hmm. I really can't wait for I actually liked season 3. I'm no, not season 3, episode 3. I like how they showed Jinwoo's dad. Like Jinwoo's dad literally took down a S rank easy. Like he literally took it down with no like just so easy at all. Hey, welcome on in, Joe. How are you, man? Were you streaming today, Joe? I think you were, right? I'm not sure if I stopped by. I was asleep. I woke up and I fell asleep. I actually watched Trillion Game. That's a good one. Trillion Game. I still gotta finish the episodes that I left on, but Doctor Stone is also good. Link Click. That's a that's a good time traveling anime. I think we need, what's our sub goal right now? I know we're currently at 3,500, 500 something. We're trying to hit 4K. Did you watch Trickster? No, I haven't watched Trickster yet. I might watch it once I finish other animes that I need to catch up to. I heard Trickster is good. I haven't watched King's Game in a while, but I mean, I could watch it, but I'm not in the mood. I don't know. It's weird because I usually don't watch anime. So, like, some days I will just not watch anime, but some days I will. So it's like, it just depends if you feel like watching or not. I wonder if they're ever gonna Darwin's Game. It's been 5 years now. That's insane. It's been 5 years since they published Darwin's Game. They're never gonna. I don't know if they're gonna get a season two. I really hope they do, cause that anime was pretty okay. It was similar as Tomodachi Game, but not as much, you know. Tomodachi. Oh, Slam Dunk is a classic too. Slam Dunk is definitely a classic sports anime if you're into that. Also, I'm no longer experiencing anime burnouts. That's good. I am kind of experiencing the burnouts. Just because I kind of watched like a lot of anime right now that's like, there's, there is good ones. There is good ones. You just gotta look for them. That's the thing. Like, there was a period of time like I haven't watched anime because I'm like, what to watch? So I looked in Instagram Reels or TikTok, and there's a bunch of animes that are good too. I can't find good anime. Yeah, it's hard to find though. You just gotta look for it. Like Charlotte, that's a good one. Like I never really watched Charlotte, but when the time I watched it, I was like, okay, Charlotte is really good. So you got Charlotte, you got Full Time Majester, you got uh there's one called When You Cry. I haven't finished it, but it's pretty good. Erase, you got Erase. Tokyo Ghoul. Honestly, in Tokyo, I wouldn't really watch Tokyo Ghoul. Season 1 was great. Season 2 was kind of falling apart. Season 3 was horrible. I finished season 3, but it's like it's so horrible. Oh, you like many isekais and mysteries? Yeah, I'm surprised there's not much isekai anime, but there is like the popular ones like Musko and Tensen. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I can't really pronounce it right. Um, there's that. There's the isekai. So yeah, you got that. Um, I heard that How Not to Summon a Demon Lord is good. Not sure if you're into that. I heard that one was good. I heard Overlord was good. Many people like it, but I never really wasn't into it. ReZero, if you're into it too. You got ReZero. I heard Steins Gate is good. The Rising of Shield Hero is amazing. That time that I got reincarnated as a slime, never really wanted to watch that. Yeah, it's like there's some anime. Oh, that's a good one. So if you haven't watched The World's Finest Assassin, that's a good one, but it needs a season 2. But that's a good anime to watch. Oh, I haven't. Oh wait, I think I watched that one. Yeah, I wasn't really a big fan of Overlord. I only watched like a little bit of one episode and I could never get into it. Oh, you got Black Summoner. That's a good one to watch. Black Summoner. Berserk of Gluttony, that's a good one. You got Parallel World Pharmacist, that's a good one too. I heard Sword Art Online is bad. I mean, I kind of want to watch it, but I heard it's bad. I only watched a little bit about it. So I heard Reincarnated as a Sword is good. Um, the Eminous Shadows I heard is good. I got a cheat skill in Another World. I heard that's good, and I watched it a little bit. Um, Am I Actually the Strongest? That's a good one. You can watch that if you haven't. The Weakest Tamer Began a Journey to Pick Up Trash. That's a maybe to watch. Oh, you watched it? Is it really that good? Yeah, there's not really good isekai anime, but there is some like that pops up. It's like I guess you kind of gotta look around. Now, there's a lot of magic anime that's pretty good. Um, yeah, like Full Time Magister. That's a good one. It shows element powers and stuff like that. The main character is basically he's like so broken. At the beginning, he's not. So in the beginning, he so in the beginning, right? Light element is the weakest. The wind is the second. I think third is like ground. Fourth is water. Fifth is fire, and sixth is thunder. Ice is like probably like the second strongest. Or maybe the level of fire. The main character. So people were making fun of him because like I guess he was poor and stuff like that. Next thing you know, all their classmates left because the next door, the guy who got the strongest, like the thunder, the main character literally got the fire element and the thunder. And I guess each season he gets a new power. So it's a really good show. Um, it's a good show to watch. Oh, really? Yeah, full time. Honestly, I would recommend you to watch that, Blake. But the thing is, it's not in dub. I think it's on Chinese, but it's still good though. You could watch it on YouTube also. I think season 6 is on YouTube only, or it's on Anime Crush. You could try that. It's on YouTube or Anime Crush. But it's a really good show. It still needs more seasons though. That's the thing. You have Lukeism. That's a good one. So you got Lukeism and some other stuff to watch. I wonder if Joe Show You is here. Joe, are you still here? I feel like you are here. I think he is here. Joe Show Yo. Yeah, there's. I'm kind of into sports anime. There's a lot of good ones too. There's good sports animes. Tomorrow Joe is a good one. There is an anime called Days. It's like soccer related. If it lets me even find it. I heard School Days. So School Days, I never really understood it. School Days. Is it good or you have School Days, or you could watch uh what is that anime called? Oh man, I forgot. There was an anime that was kind of interesting. Oh, you got Sea Blood. Huh. I don't know. School Days seems. I don't know if I should watch it or not. I heard it's trash, but I don't know. Okay. We'll probably end stream once we get 100 views in total. Um, Probably just gonna clean today. Just clean my room, look for more jobs, and maybe play some Roblox. It's almost 3 o'clock. Yeah, it's like literally almost 3 o'clock right now. I wonder if we even gained a subscriber. I think we did. Did we or did we not? Who knows? No. I think we lost a sub. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I'll just end stream right now. I'll catch you guys in the next. Oh, wait. I forgot. I will be back live. So there's a possibility I might be live either tomorrow. If not, I will be live at Tuesday. So it's one of those days. If I'm not live tomorrow, I'll be live on Tuesday. And yeah, I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. And feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. We are currently road to 4K, and I'll be signing out. So peace out, you guys.